Hey guys, so welcome to CityLoveVlogs. I just kind of started that off and the take before and accidentally said City Love Shoes. So if this is the first time you've ever seen me, I have a main channel. It's called City Love Shoes, and that is kind of my main channel for beauty, and I thought I would start a vlog channel just to kind of have you guys get to know me a little bit better. Rather than just makeup and possibly movies. Maybe I might move the movies reviews over here just so the other channel is strictly to beauty. But yeah, if any of my other subscribers from the other channel are coming here, hello! This is just going to be kind of an introduction to CityLoveVlogs. I'm going to try and make this under 14 minutes, or under 15. I was really uninspired at one point, probably 5 or 6 months ago, and decided to start a blog, and that was the name Under City Love Shoes. And after that, I thought making videos would be a lot more fun, so I started a YouTube channel. And since then, I feel like if anyone ever wants to kind of have a creative outlet, school has never been for me. Like, I mean, I like school. It gives me something fun to do, but I always need a creative outlet. So this is such a good outlet to have. And while also having the beauty channel, I love telling my stories. Like, I really do. It's just such a fun thing to have someone, you know, maybe not know something about prom, or maybe not know something about college or something like that, and be able to, and maybe if they're able to watch my channel and see like my story, or see something else, like they may be able to, I don't know, have a little bit more fun, like, or get inspired to create your own channel. And if you do, link it down or send me a message or a comment down below, and I will gladly watch it, because seriously, vlogging and YouTubing is literally probably one of my favorite things to do now. It's just so much fun, and it's such a creative outlet to have. So yeah, I will start with a story on this channel, and it is, since prom season's coming up, I thought I would share a prom story. I'll make this kind of part 1 and part 2 because I had a junior prom fiasco and I had a senior prom fiasco, and they both correlated in the same way, but I still had a blast at my prom. Okay, so this will be junior year. So for my junior year prom, my mom went on deployment probably a couple months before, so we picked out a dress way in advance. And so I had my dress for like the longest time, and like, fine, and then everyone thinks that you need a date. Like, you need to have a date to prom. You do not need to have a date to prom. I didn't have a date both years, and I probably had 10 times more fun than some of my friends that had dates. Like, I loved the fact that I like wasn't committed to being with one person. So if I wanted to go hang out with my friends, I could. And junior prom for me, if you watch my other channel, you know that I live in San Diego, took place on the USS Midway. So that is a Navy ship, and we couldn't wear heels, which was another like weird thing. And like, what was interesting was that everyone has these expectations for their first prom. Everyone thinks that it's going to be the most romantic night, or it's going to be the most fun night of their lives, or it's going to be this, that. My dad told me, do not have any expectations for prom. Not one. Do not have an expectation that, you know, you'll have the best time of your life, or, you know, you're going to find the love of your life. I don't know. But, so I went in, and it was funny because we paid for, you know how like the typical prom you can have like a limo. For us, we decided to have a party bus. So we paid $70. And if you are just in that age range where you're going to prom, you know that prom is not cheap. So $70 is a huge splurge for transportation. So we didn't get we were all there getting all excited, we're all ready, waiting for our bus. A Hummer limo shows up. Now, I know some people are going to be like, you got a Hummer limo. I was exactly the same way. I was like, it's a Hummer limo, like a limo's a limo, like who cares? What's the, like, I mean, obviously there's a difference, but still, we got a limo, like, how can you be mad? So there was like a huge group of people that were really mad that we didn't get the party bus because the party bus was bigger, blah, blah, blah. So we had about 20 some people. We went to dinner, and the driver had double booked the limo. So he's like, I got to pick this other group up. And if you're not out in 5 minutes, I'm leaving and I'll come back for you in an hour. So dinner was like at 6 or 7. So we were like, okay, well, we'll be right there. Like we have to pay, but all that stuff. So we paid, we're paying, and the limo leaves. So we were like, what the heck? We're stuck in La Jolla eating dinner, and we just finished, we paid for everything, we're outside, and the limo is gone. The limo, we were like, what the heck? We were sitting there for like 3 hours. We were sitting there for a good two or 3 hours. Dinner was like at 7. We were there till like 9:30. And thank God we were at a mall. Like we were at UTC La Jolla, so there's like a mall, and then there's a restaurant, and there was the restaurant that we were eating at. So we just like walked around the mall, did our own thing. We were there for 2 hours. There were people that were getting so frustrated, and I was like, hey, I don't have a date, I'm fine, like whatever, like, and I was just like totally, like, I kept thinking in my head, like, I cannot get mad about this because, you know, what's the point? Like, what good does it do to get mad? So so it was really funny because one of the guys on our group had called his uncle, and he said that he would bring his van, not like a minivan, like those like white vans, come down to La Jolla and take us down to downtown. So 20 people are trying to fit into this like 8-person van. So we're all squished, and we're like blasting the music, and we're like, yeah, okay, we're good, we're gonna go to prom, da da da. The limo shows up, so we all go in the limo again, and like I think a couple people went into the van. We all get to prom, have the time of our lives. Like, it was so much fun. Seriously, do not have any expectations for prom, because if you do and you expect something to be perfect, like, you'll just be disappointed if it's not. But if you don't, like, it's so much fun. You just have such a good time bonding with your friends, and you know, it's kind of like you all look pretty, so you always want to take pictures, and it's just such a fun experience to go to prom. And so after prom, we were like, where's our limo? Like, where are we gonna go? So the limo had left, and the limo left, and then so Brandon, my friend, calls his uncle again, and he sends down this like 8-person limo, which, I mean, would have been nice if it was only like 3 or 4 of us, but it was 20. So half the people go in the van, and then half of the other people go into the limo. So it was just this huge fiasco, but I thought it was so funny to just laugh it off. Like, honestly, that is my kind of prom fiasco, but it was probably one of my best proms. Like, I mean, I only had 2 proms, so I mean, one of my best, but still, it was such a fun prom. I like had the time of my life going to prom, and it's probably a memory that I'll never forget, honestly. Like, and then on top of it, that I had a fiasco. Of course I'm never gonna forget it now, because it was such a funny fiasco. Like, now I can look back at it and laugh. I know some other people can be like, ah, but I mean, why not laugh about it? It's done, it's over with, you know, it's just a memory now. But that is my prom fiasco. If you have graduated high school and you have a prom fiasco or a prom experience, leave it in a video response below, or tell me about it in the comments. I would love, love, love to hear about them, because I just find funny stories to be the best stories to hear about. I mean, who wants to hear about a dready story about, like, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so that is my first vlog. I will film part 2 in a minute and upload that I guess a day or 2 after this is uploaded. Maybe I'll do kind of like consecutive ones where it's like vlog, main channel, vlog, main channel, and then just have everything up consecutively. But that probably won't happen just because of college and stuff like that. But it's spring break, so you never know. I will talk to y'all later, and I will see you soon. Subscribe if you like my main channel, and if you like this channel and just want to hear funny stories about high school or college, because I have a lot of them. So yeah, subscribe if you like, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye!